Today I'm going to be fitting the gear indicator on a Honda CB600FA, a 2007 Hornet basically, and this I got from Amazon. It's the same as on eBay. It cost 33 quid and consists of this cable, instructions. You can see in there a connector and a sticky pad with a few cable ties to tie it to the loom. And so this is it. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to stick it on the bike yet, but and I shall go through fitting it as I fit it. So basically I have read the instructions already. They leave these loose. It's probably so you can thread the cable around the bike where the main loom is and around the frame, etc., without having that bulky connector on. So you thread this, think where you want to stick this, the gear indicator itself, and then run the cable round, and then the last thing you do is stick the connector on, and then it's all connected. And then you have to reset it by turning ignition on and off 5 times, so it goes into learning mode and it has an L, and then you go through the gears on the bike slowly and it sets it up for where the gears are. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, see you in a minute at the bike. Okay, here's the bike. So got to find where the connector is, etc. Let's have a look. So where's the best place to put the gear change thing? I think someone put it on there. I don't really want to cover up the Honda badge. Might be the best place. Maybe right next to it. Could put it next to the Honda badge. So I decided I'm going to put it there. I'll run the cable down. Run the cable down through there and out here through that cable holder there. Then I'm going to thread it sort of behind there, I think, or maybe I'll put it up here so it avoids everything hot that comes down. So it comes down to here. This is the connector, because I should avoid anything hot. Obviously this is a radiator cap, and the radiator pipes, and the heads here. Actually, maybe I'm going to run it up here. That'll make more sense. Along and down the back to here. So that's what I'm going to do now. Right, before continuing, I'm just going to plug it in and make sure it works. So I have this here, according to the drawing, it's this way round. So the black line goes in this top hole, the white one goes in this next one, and the red is in this bottom one. Okay, there we have black, white and red. Just push fit. Hard to hold the phone and do it at the same time, so I'll come back to you. Okay, so here it is. This is the bunged up hole in the bottom there, and you can see they push in just with your fingers, but I did use this screwdriver just to push it in a little bit further so it goes click, so it's in there properly. Okay. Presumably it only goes one way around. See, it's got a knobble on the top there. That's for that top bit. Let's see if I can do this. It's got that down the middle for that white bit in there, you see. So you can't put it the wrong way around. Hang on a sec, just get both hands. Alright, just going to say, it's a little bit of a struggle. This top bit, as you can see on there, goes underneath this white tab there. This thing. Getting it over the top of that, it's a bit of a struggle. I have to use a screwdriver to prise it up, to prise this white tab up to get it to go on. Well, it's not in there properly. I've got to do some fiddling, but it's working. It's in L mode for learning, so that's all right. You can see that. I now know why it wouldn't go on. Look, this is another bit that comes off. So then this should go straight on there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay. So that's on there like that. That's all like that. And that's in loading mode. Okay. Perfect. Just got to continue to run the cable. I've put one cable tie up there. Okay, there is a reasonable amount of excess cable which I've tied around, which I've put in a circle, and I put a cable tie around, and then I've just kind of tucked it in there. Tuck that there. Like that. There's a cable tie in there. Put another cable tie there. And a cable tie there. Looks pretty neat. And I've left enough loose up here so that when you're on full lock, the other way, it's not going to pull tight or anything. It's got plenty of space. So now to put it back together and set it up. Let's put the tank back on. Now I use my ratchet to lever the tank, to hold the tank up. The tank's on, I don't know if you can see, under here. Yeah, the tank is on. It's on a hinge. Yeah. So just undo the 2 bolts, and then it hinges up. What I've noticed is I saw in another video, there's a see that, there's an earth cable. My earth cable wasn't attached to anything. I'm guessing it should be on here. So I guess it's just a safety measure, this earth, because it literally is just attached at the top of the tank there. It goes to the earthing there. Some kind of safety measure, but I'm going to earth it again because it's supposed to be there. I think I want to be there. Someone's just forgotten to put it back. Okay. I've worked out how to get it into learning mode, so that's good. Why isn't it going to 3rd? Something I'm not doing right. Four, 5, 6. Five, 6, 6, okay. 5, I've done it. 6, I've done it. Just needed a long enough bit of road. That was weird. It didn't happen exactly as videos I saw. Maybe I just needed a longer road, needed longer time on each one. Anyway, quite simple to install. A little bit of a fiddle to get. You need a long straight road, and it took me ages to work out how to reset it back to learning mode. And the way to do that was to turn it on and off 5 times. I think it wasn't even 5 times though. In the end, turn it on and off, let it just go to 1, 2, 3, count up, and then it started counting down. 6, 5, 4. So I did that a couple of times, but I may have been able to just turn it off when it's going 6, 5, 4. It went to L for learning mode. That was a bit of a faff. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube where someone has been setting their bike up and they just did it straight away, but I don't know how many attempts they made doing it beforehand. But I'm being straight up here. I may be a bit of a numpty, maybe I wasn't doing it right, but it was a bit of a faff for me to get it exactly right before it's read all 6 gears. So 5th, yeah, 4th, yeah, seems to be alright, 3rd, 4th. Okay, it's really nice to know what gear I'm in, because when I'm cruising around in 6th most of the time and I want to gear down, get a move on, I suppose you don't have to know, but it's just really nice to know what gear you're in. And quite often I think I'm not in 6th when I am, so it's quite nice to be able to see that I'm in 6th. That's the main thing for me, I think. For me, that's the main thing. So you do need a long stretch of road, basically, to do your gears on. I had to do mine through town there. Well, it looks like everything lights up okay. It would be nice to ride it at night one time, just to see what the headlights like. I put the microphone down to level 1, try and stop the buzzing from the voice. It must make it to sound low, but I can turn it up. But once you've got the level too high and you're getting that buzzing sound from the microphone, you can't get rid of it. It's easier to turn the volume up in post-production. So that's my plan at the moment. So I can go down a bit now. And oh my god! It just keeps coming! Holy moly! And then it's more of a problem with the wind. Wow, it just keeps pulling after the 8,000. I never got anywhere near 12. Oh my god. Oh, this thing is awesome. What do you want it to be?